I chose Goodnight Moon by Margaret Wise Brown. Pictures by Clement Hurd. It was released in 1947. Goodnight Moon. In the great green room, there was a telephone and a red balloon and a picture of the cow jumping over the moon. And there were three little bears sitting on chairs and two little kittens and a pair of mittens and a little toy house and a young mouse and a comb and a brush and a bowl full of mush and a quiet old lady who was whispering, "Hush." Good night, room. Good night, moon. Good night, cow, jumping over the moon. Good night, light, and the red balloon. Good night, bears. Good night, chairs. Good night, kittens. And good night, mittens. Good night, clocks. And good night, socks. Good night, little house. And good night, mouse. Good night, comb. And good night, brush. Good night, nobody. Good night, mush. And good night to the old lady whispering, "Hush." Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, noises everywhere. And that was Goodnight Moon. I picked it because it was my favorite story as a child, other than the Velveteen Rabbit. Um, and I would have my dad read it to me every single night. So it is one that I know, one that's close to my heart, and I figured that it would be um, an easy, like simpler one to get me into performing literature, like children's literature, because I'm not really a performer, so I'm not really comfortable doing it. But I figured this would be a good start to get me used to it. So thank you very much for watching.